As we've documented here on InfoWars, there are scores of experts and scientists who are on record warning people that there is a significant radiation risk from airport body scanners. Yet the federal government has installed and activated these X-ray machines in just about every airport across the country, including here at Austin International. Okay, so there's increased security at airports. They're rolling out the naked body scanners, the TSA grope downs, things like that. Is all this necessary for security? Do you feel it makes you feel safer? Or do you feel it's a privacy?
No, it does not make me feel safer at all. I actually think it's pretty messed up what they're doing.
Does it make you feel safer, or do you think it's an infringement on your privacy?
I definitely feel safer, and anything they can do to increase security, I think, is a blessing for all of us. You can't be overly safe.
I don't know if everyone should be subjected to that. I think it does make me feel a little bit safer knowing that there's at least that they're trying.
The idea that there's a naked picture out there somewhere of me is a little creepy, but also kind of fun.
And what about the pat downs? Some people think that's an infringement of their rights as well. They're being pat down by TSA. And if not, they go through the naked body scanners. And is this something that makes you feel safer? Is it something that we need to be doing for our safety?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm afraid it is. It's not, I don't feel, I'm a nurse though, see, so people with their hands on my body, that doesn't really bother me. I have my hands on people's bodies every day. So, it's not a big deal for me. How do you feel? Do you feel like it's an infringement?
I have a mammogram every year, and they're saying that is too high of dose, and I disagree. It's not too high.
With as much as they make us take off to go through those things, you're not carrying anything on.
I don't think it's necessary for the children to be patted down.
I really don't appreciate it, and I think it's a little bit disrespectful to who I am and what I'm doing. So I guess it's a little bit of a privacy infringement.
For those of you who plan on avoiding the TSA by staying away from airports, I'm afraid you're in for a rude awakening, because the TSA has actually expanded its Viper program, which is already active in airports, bus terminals, and subway stations, but now it also includes roadside inspections of commercial vehicles on the roads and highways across America. So a lot of people are refusing to fly because they don't want to go through this, but there's also privacy advocates who I think are justly concerned that these TSA checkpoints are expanding, not only airports, but their bus terminals or subway stations, and now even roadside checkpoints. So they're stopping cars on freeways and roads across America. Are they going too far?
Definitely going too far. I've never heard of that, but yeah, if they are doing that, they are going very far.
I think they're going a little too far.
Yeah, I think that's going a little too far. I don't think that's the best use of our time and resources.
No, I think that's going a little too far. I don't think that might be a waste of resources.
I believe right now we're at a time and age where it's necessary.
Let's say the terrorists hate us for our freedoms, then they're winning. Because now we're no longer free if we're going to be subject to illegal searches and seizures. What would you say to those folks?
I think that's taking it a little extreme. It's not that you're not free, we're just being really safe.
Now, it's interesting to note that earlier this year, a bill was introduced to the Texas legislature that would actually bar full body scans and full body pat downs at airports. As you can imagine, the bill attracted much support and gained momentum, but was shot down as the State Department threatened to implement a no-fly zone across the entire state of Texas, should the bill pass. And now the TSA want their agents patting down, searching, scanning, and harassing American citizens at all levels of society, and not just at transportation hubs, but at major sporting events, in the streets, and on the highways across America. I'm Darren McBreen for InfoWars Nightly News.